please tell me you are not still using spreadsheets and emails to manage non-conformances in your business. If you're currently having to use a Word document or an Excel document to write your non-conformances and then put that on a register in an Excel spreadsheet, then chase the actions, sending emails to different people, trying to make sure things get done ready for an audit, please carry on watching this video because I've got something that is definitely going to help you save time and make sure everything gets done automatically. Okay, so I'll keep it really fast. Normally what people do when they manage non-conformances is what I mentioned earlier. They have a spreadsheet, they have some sort of Word or a document that people write it on, and then they pass it around emails, try and capture actions, and then maybe use spreadsheets to make KPIs or reports ready for their audits, and to see where things are can be really difficult. So with QHub, we can create dashboards like this that show you when non-conformances have been raised, very clearly showing if they are in progress, complete, or overdue. We can look at the severity of the non-conformances. It might be major, minor, or any other type of metric that you want to measure. And we can also do KPIs instantly and live on root cause breakdown and any other field. By field, what I mean is any other piece of information. So it could be product, customer that you would like to understand or create reports from. We can do that live. So by tapping on the NCR process, you'll see it gives me this page. So what this page does, it replaces your Excel spreadsheet. So in our system, all you have to do is download the NCR process flow, set up so that it's got all the right questions that you ask in your non-conformance forms, and then set who the different investigation steps or the approvals go to, and then it creates a system that will do everything for you in one place. So you can see here, I have all of my 14 non-conformances, so it's obviously been a bad old time for us, and we can see who the different non-conformances are, who they're with. So we've got non-conformances with these two people at the preventative measure stage. We have an NCR decision being made by Bob and Sally, and I have an NCR at the preventative measure stage and a few other NCRs as well. You'll see on the right hand side this actions tab. So when I open that, it's going to show me actions that have been raised from the non-conformances. So you can actually manage these live as they're happening, rather than having to worry about sending emails and checking if things have been done. So let's say, for example, I've sent this task to James, and if James sees the task, he can click the non-conformance button and it will show him the non-conformance that this task was created on. Now, if I go back to my non-conformance system and I wanted to, let's say, download all of the data from my non-conformances, I can click the entries table and then click download behind me. If I want to show you how the non-conformances look, if I go into one of these, we can see these different fields, so we can change the questions that you ask in your non-conformance. We can have product lists, defect codes, priority buttons. We can decide different routes for the non-conformance, whether it needs containment, whether it just needs investigation. We can trigger stock checks, all different types of activity. We ask people for the information and to upload supporting documentation. This will also create a PDF version of your non-conformance as well by clicking the export non-conformance button, which will give you an NCR report that can be shared to other people's. And now if I go back to the non-conformance hub and I want to start creating some KPIs, it's really quick and easy. We go to KPI hub, I can click new KPI, pick from a generic hub, process, type in NCR. Okay, what do we want to know? Let's say I want to know how many non-conformances are currently overdue in a bar chart. Okay, so I've got one from October overdue, or let's just say I want it in a simple number chart. So we can click that and then add it to a dashboard. What if I want to know something in more detail? So I pick from a field, and then I want to know how many non-conformances we've had by product. So I see the number field here, but if I go pie chart, it splits it into the different product codes that we've had. So there's loads more that we can do. There's loads more automation, notifications and emails that I can show you on another video. So if you're interested in a simple solution to manage your non-conformances, feel free to drop me a message or get in touch with the link in the profile comment.